So today it's Tuesday. It is the day 6. I was told to keep Destiny parked at Sticky Webmissing. And yes, I walked at Whernside. It's about, I think it's about 12:30 dinner time at the moment, midday. I set off at 5:30 this morning, so I've been out for 7 hours. I'm probably still a couple of miles away from starting point, and my feet are killing me. There was a right old storm overnight. The van was being blown over and rocking, and really didn't know what the weather would be like today. But early start, it was okay. When oh my god, I've been in agony. I've been cursing at the rocks in the path, and my knees are up to this and my ankles are up to carrying on my weight, but I had to do it for Sticky. I'm just sat here, so having my dinner in the shadow of this beautiful waterfall. It's very sticky, to be honest, and it's like if I got to the top and back, then I'm having dinner here, or every time I was going to come back I was going to sit here and just give gratitude to all the elementals and Mother Earth, Mother Sky, the mountain spirits and everything for getting me back down safe. But obviously I did that walk in Sticky's honour and in his memory, and I know I wanted to go up and breathe and ask the mountain spirits to look over him and after him while I'm gone. And I knew it'd only be until I start this video that I'd start getting all emotional and crying, because it wasn't really like a ritual to do up there like I was doing with the crows on top of the other one. I think it was, because the way up I was cursing and screaming and shouting out I love you Sticky, because I got to a point that I didn't know if I could keep going, and it was so painful, and the rocks I had to get over. In fair play, it's not like as bad a walk as, it's further walk, but not as bad a climb as some of the mountains, but some of the bits were so difficult for me, and I was in such pain, and like I said, I've not walked this far and this long or been on my feet this long, and I was really struggling. But I did it for him, and I asked my animal guides to get me up through it and everything. Anyway, because I hadn't really sort of done anything for him yet. I know I'm going to be doing something down by the van later, which I'll share with you later. But before this walk ended, I really wanted to just have a moment and record something, because obviously I'm leaving soon. It's going to be really hard, to drive away and leave him here. Yes, we believe I also had him, but you never know, do you? But yeah, my little boy, I'm gonna miss him like crazy. And so I just sat here in my dinner and just like speaking to spirit. I said, well, what am I supposed to do? I've not really lost anybody or anything this close to me before, and I'm darn sure I heard him meow. So that was a bit okay, thank you, Stevie. No, I sort of could pass the soul over in case he was stuck or something, but I also said, if you need to stay, you stay, or if you want to be with me, you be with me. So anyway, this is just my moment to say thank you, Sticky, for giving me such a wonderful time with you, for being such a fabulous little cat and companion. I bred him, for those who didn't know, I did breed him. And those who don't know the story as to why he was called Sticky, it's because where he was born, I had like an animal sanctuary just up the road from my home, and I had a caravan there, and I actually, like now, prefer to be in the caravan than at home. And he was born there, and the other animals there, and I had fly papers up when the kittens were born, and that darn silly little cat, he kept getting stuck in them bloody fly papers. I kept having to sort of go chasing around him and getting them off him, and I kept calling him, "You silly little sticky kitten, you silly little sticky kitten." And all the other kittens in the litter were given a home, and I just had, you know, my eye on him, and he ended up being the one that stayed, so he stuck with me. And he never had any other name. He's always been my Sticky. So he's been around me through so much. Through, you know, I've had many things. I've had many animals. I've had, you know, my private pet zoo, you know, and skunks and emus and all sorts of things I've trained. And he probably must be one of the animals that has stayed with me the longest. I don't think I've ever had a pet, you know, stay with me for 8 years, and he's still being there if I hadn't a partner. And I don't want to go blame myself, of course, you know, it's circular life. That's something I very much believe in. I've got to respect that, and you know, if the owls took him, then so be it, you know. I keep thinking to myself, would I do anything different? And I wouldn't, you know. I wouldn't have changed anything on hindsight. It is what it is. I didn't know. I didn't know. I really didn't know, and even now, I don't want to shut Rainbow and Bentley in, because, you know, the whole point of me bringing these cats out is to give them their freedom, and Rainbow and Bentley had the choice, as they still do have the choice, to go whenever they want to go. They're free to go whenever they want to go. I didn't expect Sticky to disappear. Yes, you know, and it's like all of a sudden I'm on my own. And it's going to take a bit of adjusting too, because, you know, obviously, yes, I've got the cats. I've had, you know, I'm never one to sort of get too close to anybody, as much as, you know, I hurt. Unconditional love is my thing, but I've been hurt too much, and Sticky was the one who gave me those cuddles. Sticky was the one to return that unconditional love, and Sticky was the one who was my companion. And you know, I'm obviously struggling what to say. I'm sorry. So obviously this walk was also about having that time to grieve and accept. And I honestly thought I'd cry at the top of the mountain, but I didn't. I cried halfway up. I got cursed at the walk, and yeah, he's called out to me here, which is lovely. And obviously that butterfly that came was Sticky. We know that. I knew that was when he had passed. I knew exactly when he had gone, because I did have that huge, you know, grief thing. And that's that day that I did that video, you know, saying farewell up on the hill. But we had to keep, you know, keep looking, keep that hope there. But has been, you know, I said he wouldn't leave me, he wouldn't leave my side, he wouldn't go walking off, he wouldn't jump in no cars. And I'm grateful to the spirits and the owls for showing me that's what they do, and giving me some sort of closure, albeit closure is all the closure I can have, obviously. But I have to, like I say, I'm going to go down and do a little bit of memorial to him, so I can always visit that place and remember him, as you lot can too if you wish to come and, you know, pay your respects. And Sticky's been, he was the cat behind Wildcat, you know. Yes, that's my name, but Sticky was the one that I so wanted to get out there with, and I'm just so blessed that we've had that time, and I have some lovely photographs and videos to remember him by, and I know I'm going to do a painting of him, which I'll carry in the van. As to my plans from here on, then, you know, wait and see. I've got lots of things to sort out and clear out, but I'm going to keep travelling in his memory and hopefully take him everywhere I go. Anyway, I love you, Sticky. You run free, you fly high, you enjoy the wilderness. I'll never forget you.